welcome to another live stream watch long reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to FC Juárez versus Tigres UANL in Liga MX Apertura Jornada 9. FC Juárez contra Tigres UANL en la Apertura de la Liga MX. We are ready to go. Should be a good one here. How we doing, Alex? Welcome back. It's been a while. It's been a while. We missed you yesterday. How we doing, Rory? Prediction, Tigres 3-1. 3-1 Tigres, my prediction. That's my prediction. But should be a good game. We start in minutes. Juárez wins 7-0. Okay, yeah, sure. Juan Gabriel FC is going to win 7-0. Yeah, that free kick by Evander was amazing. And James Sands with a great goal as well. I'm glad y'all are happy with your teams. Mine let me down. Starting 11 is as follows for Juárez. For Juárez in goal, Benny Diaz. We got Ralph Orquin. Carlos Salcedo, former Toronto FC man. Jose Garcia, Jose Abella. Guilherme Castillo, Diego Campillo, Girault Torres, Dieter Villapando, Diego Valois, and Oscar Estupinian for Juárez. For Tigres, in goal we have Nahuel Guzman, Joaquim, Guido Pizarro, Diego Reyes, Jesus Angulo, Jesus Garza, Fernando Gorejan, Diego Lainez, Marcelo Flores, Oziel Herrera, and Ibanez. He was. But Pumas did win 1-0. Yep. Deserved. I think that's a deserved result. Tigres versus Juárez. Game's on FS1, by the way. I know, crazy. In Juárez. Juan Gabriel FC versus Tigres. Tigres wearing blue. The 9th match week of the season. Yes, Alex, touchdown Chiefs. Not surprised. Finally, Marcelo starting. Good. Juárez wearing green. Those green jerseys are pretty nice. Nahuel is back, by the way. I did not hear about that, actually. So, bad one on me, I guess. That's a bad one on me. Let's look at the table. Tigres sitting 4th. If they win, they will be 3rd place. Unless Toluca wins tonight. Toluca's playing Santos as we speak. If Toluca wins, then Tigres would stay 4th no matter what. A loss wouldn't even knock them down. Juárez is bottom of the table. 4 points. They say he's really good. Sure he is. I'm sure he is. Jonathan Rodriguez has been one of our best signings in years, not including Evander. He's having a great season. He's so clutch. He's in the Golden Boot conversation. Makes sense. He played in Bragantino. Oh, yeah. No, he's good. Yeah. He's good. Matt always had highlights on that Brasileiro highlight show that was on Golazo early on Saturday mornings, at least for the first half of last year. When they had smaller amounts of programming, they always ran that damn highlight show on Saturdays. They have more programming now, but he was always on it, so yeah, he's good. Oh, he's good. Speaking of outside of CONCACAF teams, let's look at the Alain result versus Auckland City, because I know that happened earlier today. And it was 6-2 Alain. So Alain moves on in the club Intercontinental Cup, I should say. They move on in the Intercontinental Cup. Marcel Ruiz must go to the national team. They ain't calling him up. Why would they do that now? He had his chance slipped away. So there you go. 6-2 Al Ain from the UAE. They move on. There it is. Victor Cáceres is the center ref tonight. He's been Prime Zidane this season. So, this year's Intercontinental Cup, let me guess, you're going to give one to Miss Lab Partner, aren't you? I want lore. Hopefully NYCFC can move on and beat Red Bull on Saturday. Our players were in the gym today and didn't train, rest day. Well, there you go. Had no idea Araujo had that in him to swing that ball in. That was gorgeous and awesome. I'm watching Toluca versus Santos. Well, one team's crap, one team's good. Just like this game. So pick your poison, but this was on FS1, so. Well, Santos versus Toluca. We know what you mean. But with that being said, Al Ain will play Al Ali October 29th, which I will be live for that. Then December 11th, we got the CONMEBOL champion versus Pachuca. I will be live for that. Challenger Cup will be the winner of both those games on December 14th. They're all in Qatar. The final of the Intercontinental Cup is on the 18th of December. Real Madrid versus the winner of the Challenger Cup. And I'll be live for that as well. So if I had known like 3 or 4 days before that Al Ain Auckland City was happening today, I would have done it today. But it popped right up on me. I'll know better for next year. I won't give one to my lab partner. One loaf's for my house and the other loaf is for my sister. Okay. I still want more lore, though. Give me my lore. Give me lore. Let's all laugh at the Raiders. I won't. If it was the Jets, I'd still laugh at the Jets. But that's because I hate the Jets more than I do the Raiders. It is funny they lost to the Panthers, though, but I feel bad for Rafa. Are you guys doing well? Noticing how Ryan only streams Tigres games? I'm sorry to get a hunch. I pick what I pick on Sundays, and they play Sundays. And besides, there are a lot of Tigres fans who like my content, so seems like the safe choice. I do have a soft spot for Tigres, but you know what? Am I a Tigres fan? No, but Toluca versus Santos didn't seem like an appetizing match to me. And frankly, Pumas Juárez, I made the schedule in like August, okay, for like these games. Like I picked these around when the Copa was ending. So that was more July. But I didn't realize Xolos would be so good. And frankly, I didn't want to change it. So that one's on me. Frankly, I didn't want to change it. Ron's a Tigres fan, shaking my head. Cowboys are a joke, a legit joke. I'm not surprised. And Dak stayed there for another 4 years. Why do you do this to me? And I'm still going to root for the Steelers, even though he's not going to the Steelers. So I'm not surprised. One, I've always had a soft spot for the Steelers, but I have a reason to root for the Steelers. So, wink. Cross in, Tigres, over to Bar by Marcelo Flores. Not as my favorite team, but be like, hey, I want them to do good. But I've never had a problem with them anyway. But wink. Tigres 87% possession 2 minutes in. Also, if the Pittsburgh Penguins make it further in the NHL playoffs, I guess that is what I'm not rooting for the Tampa Bay Lightning. You are out of your mind. I won't even try. Header. Now, I guarantee you this. I will never root for the Tampa Bay Lightning. I don't care if they make it further than the Leafs. Because they'll probably beat the Leafs. Who am I kidding? if they make it further, they'll probably beat the Leafs. So, who am I kidding? They won't be as good anyway. They got rid of Stamkos. So, who am I kidding? 3 minutes in, 0-0. Am I wrong, though, Rory? I don't think the Lightning are going to be as good this season. I really don't. I think it's time for them to sunset, which letting Stamkos go started it. I mean, Vasilevsky's still there, but, and Hedman, but, we'll see. I think the Habs might just shock the Lightning. Ottawa, probably not. I think Toronto and Boston will be 1-2 in the East. Or the Atlantic, I should say. 3, Lightning, Panthers, Habs. Actually, no, Panthers, Leafs, 1-2. That makes a lot more sense. Boston, Montreal, Tampa going for 3rd in the Atlantic. Yeah. 4th minute, probably. But playing forward is Tigres. 4 minutes in. Yeah. Ottawa, I don't think so. Buffalo, I don't think so. Nice, Alex. Club America owner under investigation by the American Justice Department. There might be some fat corruption charges coming soon. Oh, wow. Color me shocked. Wow, I'm surprised. Finally. See, that's a way more useful use of the American Justice Department. And if Jack Smith was a part of that, I'm fine. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. That's not lawfare. Fifth minute. Rare, Merrick Garland W. Yeah, the context is way worse. Yeah, the context makes that way worse. Way worse. That's called a bait and switch. That's called a bait and switch. Bait and switch. That's called a bait and switch. Yeah, the context makes that worse. The context of all of this came before you. Right? Well, you think you just fell out of a coconut tree? That is not an endorsement. That is just a TikTok meme that got stuck in my head. That is not an endorsement. Sixth minute. I got a plan. I got a plan to lower inflation. If you elect me, inflation is gone. Clap for that, you stupid bastard. DNC bot. Clap for that, you stupid. Bro. Do you like Homelander or Soldier Boy? Homelander. Bro. You ain't even got 100 million. Bro. Bro. 7th minute. Throw in for Tigres. Yeah, I feel like this one's about to be this one's about to be a shit show. I totally see where this one's going. Not the game, just the stream itself. 7 minutes. Touchdown Falcons. Why are they so good? I mean, good's a good is what is it called? Debatable, but why are they good? 8 minutes in, 0-0, 0-0. Excuse me. Bro. And that's gonna go out for a goal kick. Bro. Oh, okay. It was Linez. Of course he screwed it up. Bro. 14-7 Falcons. I can't believe it. Nine minutes in. Go forward. Tigres. Cross in. Is it punched away? Wide. That's got to be corner, right? Yep, corner. Auckland City lost today, but hopefully they can recover against Manchester City this next year. They would be stomped out. They wouldn't even get to Man City. Besides, Man City will be relegated for the 115 charges, so we'll see. Oh, wait, they're in the Club World Cup, though. Oh, okay, no, they could play them in the group stage, but they'll probably be, beat 8-0? 9 minutes in. Red Sox suck, I agree, but the Blue Jays are worse. Cross in. We could wish. We can hope that the right thing happens. We could hope. I hope the right thing happens, which is Man City getting freaking bombed out of existence. Which, in football terms, that means relegated, but I have a plan. I have a plan to get Man City relegated. If you vote for me, Man City's getting relegated to the National League. Clap for that. Applause. They should be. Yes. Ten minutes in. Gabriel Juvendish. Gabriel Magalhães. Plays forward. Cross in. Shot over the bar. Marcelo Flores puts it over the bar. Is this your king? Is this your king? I think Montez is better. Risklander. Nobody asked. Nobody put Montez in that discussion. Nobody put Cesar Montez in that discussion. By the way, dude's playing in Russia. Dude couldn't even get out of the second division of Spain, but get to Russia. He went full Luis Chavez. Russia. He can see Russia from his house because he's in Russia. Like Sarah Palin, he could see Russia from his house because he's in Russia. Montez is average at best. He scored against Al Nassr. Okay, fair enough. That is something because Miami couldn't. Yes, I'm going through my older videos this year at this point, trying to find clips. So I actually just watched that Al Nassr review last night, funnily enough. But yeah, Miami couldn't. Funny that you bring them up. 12 minutes in. Funny that you bring them up. Juarez playing forward. Watching Santos versus Toluca. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I'm not surprised. 12 minutes in. Why are the Dolphins so bad? Tua's injured. That's why. They have no quarterback. Tua's injured. Besides, Seattle's actually good, though. I'm shocked. They're actually good. Saints lost. Cowboys lost. Patriots lost. Hey, at least the Steelers won. Who's the... It's not a question I should answer. I'll leave that. I'm not answering that question. Cross in. UCL from last year. 3-3 Man City versus Real Madrid. Good game. 13th minute. 0-0, 0-0. Seahawks are one of the surprising teams thus far this year. I agree. Vardy, Foden, Valverde scored bangers. Vikings too. Yeah, I'm surprised they're so good. Sam Darnold's actually good. I did not see that coming. Tigres dominating most of the run of play. But Juarez has got a couple of chances or moments so far. Fourteenth minute. Juarez trying to build something here at home, but that's right to Nahuel Guzman. Honestly, they should test him. Like, frankly, I don't see why they don't try to test him. What's up, Ryan? Didn't know this was an FS1 game. They have the English rights to Liga MX, but chose to broadcast so little. Well, it's a certain couple of teams, actually. Juárez, Monterrey, and that's only the home games. I think Atlas as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that match, Lunin should have saved Bernardo's free kick. Ortega could have done more on Rodrigo's goal. I agree. That's what happens when your backups are starting games. 16th minute. Cross in. Even though I think Ortega is actually a better goalkeeper than Ederson, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, KC make it 10-14. Like, honestly, this is probably a hot take, but I think Ortega is a better goalkeeper than Ederson. I think he's a better goalkeeper. I'm actually going to go. Well, I don't know why I said backups. He technically is the backup. Honestly, he's better. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I think Ortega's better. But I think he had just got in a run of games then. So. I mean, Diaz scored an own goal. Sometimes it happens. Linus spun and then just dived down. Like, that's got to be a yellow. They're going to call it a free kick, though. 17th minute, 0-0. Playing forward. Haven't heard of that, no. Not a fan of the all-green Juarez kits. Ironically enough, I like the neon green. I like it. I do. I don't know why, but I do. I can't put my finger on it, but I like it. Playing forward, right to Noel. He did. They were down a man, and Man City just had a really good last-second goal. I didn't realize he had a brother. Alan Montes, I didn't realize that was his brother. He's a serviceable player. Serviceable. He's a serviceable player. I didn't realize that was his brother. I don't assume. I didn't do a deep dive on him, so, on his background and career, so I didn't know. Because you could assume, and it makes you look like an asshole, so I didn't. Think Tyler's going to help Miami be way better? No. Does Juarez have fans? I don't think I met one. Let's see how full this stadium is. I mean, the stadium looks somewhat full. It's a Sunday night. Player down for Juarez. Player down for Juarez, 0-0, settled 20 minutes in. Tigres is the better team. That is for sure. Hey, they have a stand full of fans. Huh, look at that. So they do have fans. They do have fans. I've never seen a Juarez fan, but that's because I haven't paid attention. I think it's the first Juarez game I've ever done. Vitali gets a lot of guests, I can tell you that much. Vitali can pull out a lot of guests, I can tell you that much. Like, he had Akon once. I like seeing who he brings in with him. I like seeing who he can manage to rope into his streams. I think Akon, that was... That one was a bit, I wouldn't say shocking, but out of nowhere. '20th minute. I think Mark is being harsh. In my opinion. But I think he calls everybody a prat, so... I just didn't expect Akon to sing a song. Yeah, it's funny because it's ironic, yeah. What's the worst match you've ever seen? There's so much. Let's see what could we scrape off the bottom of the barrel. I don't really like Little Pump. Never have. Worst match I've ever seen. Trying to figure here. Playing wise or like enjoyment wise? Chile versus Peru. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, exactly. Chile, Peru during the Copa. Chile versus Peru during the Copa. Yep, there you go. There we go. Because they're bipolar. Football this year is weird. There have been so many upsets. Not well. There have been so many upsets. Yesterday when I was going to the museum, all of my friends after the games, I had 2 Miami fans laughing at me for wearing my NYCFC jersey. I told them this, NYCFC all day. You did the right thing. They're in New York. And they drew 1-1. They have no right. Yeah, if they beat New York's ass, I mean, yeah, you sort of have the right. But Charleston White is funny. Yeah. Good to hear. Haven't slept in the past 2 days. Hopefully I can get some sleep tonight if my brain will let me. I hope you do get some sleep. You have any melatonin? 24th minute, 0-0. Did you watch that Colorado game? What a game. I saw they won. I didn't watch the game because I was watching Toronto. Of course. Doesn't work. Okay. Zequel? Or NyQuil? Lean? Have any? I think we need some drastic measures. Lean? Drastic measures. Lean. 24th minute. Yellow card for Garza. NyQuil. No, I'm not on acid. Why would I be? I'm sober. Carlson, I didn't say weed. I'm stone sober. Besides, on acid, do you not really keep your composure? So, what? Isn't lean dangerous for the heart? I think. Yes, Alex, what? Stay off the weed. Remember Portugal versus Netherlands game? Yeah. 26 minute. Playing forward is Tigres or Tigres on it? I know people who can control LSD pretty well, mostly at work. Well, I've never tried LSD or acid, or DMT, so I probably couldn't handle it well. I think if you control it well, you've done it a lot. You on shrooms then? No. Nastiest game of all time. Yeah, Pep would have came back and just broke somebody's leg on the frickin' Netherlands team, frankly, if he was in the squad, which I wouldn't blame him at all. If you injure one of my guys, I'll injure one of yours. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Yeah. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Fuck around, find out. Either way. 27th minute, 0-0. DMT is a different story. That is not a drug you do for fun. I was just saying all the psychedelics. 28th minute. Goal kick. Chiefs are getting the ball back. Not surprised. Playing forward, Tigres trying to get a foothold back in this game. Recently, the possession has leaned more to Juarez. Not the whole half, but the only pen I have is an actual pen. 28th minute. Tigres playing forward. This might be it. Ibanez. Shot. Past the post. That'll be a goal kick. I think they are starting to get their foothold back. Honestly, the share of Tigres' possessions just dipped throughout the game. They started with 97. Now they're at 64. But, I mean, that makes sense. The game's gone longer, but Juarez had a little bit of a spell of possession there. I'd say for the last, 7-10 minutes? Yeah, that'd be something. That would be some. 29th minute. Why does Charlie hate everything? Honestly, I feel like what's the word? He's a, damn it, I don't know what the word is. He's just not a positive person. I don't think. I don't think he's a positive person. I think he's a negative person. And that's your answer. I mean, do I blame you for being like that? No, but I think he's a negative person. That's the best I could say it because I forgot the actual word. But the word's on the tip of my tongue. But I lost it. But 30th minute, 0-0, settle. Tigres playing forward. Yeah, there's a whole commentary cadre of YouTube that does that, Pacharo. Hell, that's the internet's MO. Unless you're Greg Berhalter, then somehow you get away with it. Unless you're Greg Berhalter, then somehow you get away with it. Oh, and I show speed. The only people I've seen get away with it, at least in Greg Berhalter's defense, it was only once. Speed keeps doing dumb shit. Yeah, it sounds like Greg Berhalter's going to Chicago. Some people are just Teflon, but even if they have, some people are just Teflon. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me, though. Especially, speed don't make sense because it just don't make sense. Berhalter, people hated his guts as a manager, but somehow it's like, you know what? Yeah, the railroad's wrong, Reynas. That was wrong. I don't get it. I know. And it looks like Florida's going to get hit. I'm keeping a very close eye on it. I was anyway, but again, I'll be keeping a close eye on it because, one, I was anyway, but two, I kind of have to. Well, I don't just say kinda. I do have to keep a close eye on it. I do have interests in Florida. Or should I say an interest in Florida? Yeah. Shot saved. Third minute. Three and out for the Chiefs. Yep. And it looks like Big Bend, somewhere from the panhandle to the Big Bend for this one. Depends on where it gets steered, but it's definitely it's going to be inside the Gulf. But Tampa, it's going to be so big that Tampa, Orlando still get hit with something. It just depends where it lands, how much worse it'll be. 33rd minute. Probably need to start running some tropical updates on the community tab as well, but probably need to do that. But 33rd minute. Trying to let the models sort of lock something down before I did. But it's at 80% for the invest to form into a tropical cyclone. And it looks like it's Florida, so it probably should. Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Huh. I didn't know that at all. That's something I didn't know. 34th minute, 0-0. Huh. I gotta look that up. I gotta look into that. It's in your brain, your lungs, and your liver. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to research that just because. Yakamakis has kind of flopped with Cruz Azul. I won't lie, he has. You're right, he has. You're right, he has. So, ooh, player down for Tigres. Not too much, but kinda. Having red and white pasta, cheese bread, some sausage for dinner. That sounds good. I had some leftovers of chicken and rice with mushroom gravy. We had one left from last night. It was in the microwave. Not the microwave, the fridge for about a day when I got to it. Tasted fine. You know what? The top level, yeah, I agree. Top level, I agree. Not well with a goal kick. But yeah, I did have some leftover chicken and rice before this. Got put in the fridge within 2 hours of it being finished. So it didn't really hit room temperature. It's been in there for a day, which is fine. I microwaved it for like 4 minutes. Tasted fine. Tasted like it did yesterday. If I get food poisoning, I get food poisoning. Sometimes I get a little bit hypochondriac-ish, that's all. There's so many stories about, fried rice syndrome. And I'm already sort of, I wouldn't even say sort of, I am a hypochondriac. But today I just said, fuck it. I mean, it was in there before it got totally sat at room temperature for 2 hours. And I mean, that rice cooker is freaking sanitary. I would say that's not the word. Like, there's no way a closed rice cooker would let a lot of bacteria get in, even if it does cool down to a certain extent. So, before it got put into a Tupperware container. And the gravy was acidic because there was cream of mushroom sauce and wine in there. That's pretty acidic. So I was like, yeah, I don't think so, but If luck didn't favor me, it is what it is. I feel fine right now. if it was going to give you food poisoning, I think it probably shows up pretty quickly, doesn't it? So, I don't know. I'd probably be feeling like shit right now if that was the case. I feel fine. So. It's like what, the first time I've had something like this is leftovers. Free kick for Tigres. 0-0, 0-0 for a 38th minute. Cross in. Plays forward. Ooh. Pick it up. Cleared away. That'll be a free kick. Field goal's good. KC make it 13-14 right before the half. Okay. Playing forward is Tigres. Ooh. 39th minute. Be a goal kick or free kick for Tigres. Santos scored in Santos versus Toluca. What the hell? Tigres are playing another horrible team in this league, and they're struggling against Juarez. Should I sound the fraud watch alarm? 1-0 Santos. Because, I mean, Tigres just lost to Querétaro, and they're struggling with Juarez. Should I sound the fraud watch? And that's over the bar. Ibanez puts it over the bar. I think I want to sound the fraud watch alarm. Like, I think we have to. Got me crazy, but I think we have to. Fraud watch alarm? Maybe. Ibanez is inconsistent. I agree. He ain't no Gignac, that's for sure. Throw in for Juarez. Tigres always has way too much star players on the bench. Yeah. But hey, at least they started Marcelo. Is Gignac not playing? He didn't start. See, he should be on the bench. He is on the bench. He did not start. Sebastian Cordova didn't start. Samir Caetano, Javier Aquino, Carioca, Vigon, Brunetta, Tapia, Parata, Antuna. Antuna's on the bench. Oh, yeah, he went to Tigres. Yeah, he did. How we doing, Sean? He's on the bench. Yeah, he went there. I forgot. 42nd minute. Almost forgot a stream was today. Ain't that some? 42nd minute. He can be here if he wants. You have no power. Happy birthday to Finn Sermon. Ibanez was so OP in FIFA, I could score with him from half the fields. I don't know if he's OP on FIFA Mobile. I don't want to find out. His card's probably not high rated enough. Zit. Did you hit yourself? No, it's a zit. That I've popped up. But I did my face, my oxy pads, acne pads last night. Ran over it and it popped. Like if you just put a circle, like if you go circle over it with a oxy pad, it's going to open up the pore and let it pour out. And you don't really pop it, it just pours out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's still probably drew the game 3-3 because a kid missed a penalty. You went down the middle. Yeah, the first thing you do is not go down the middle, especially if you're not Penanking a guy. It's like, oh, he's going to dive to the right, you idiot. No. Did he telegraph it? I need to know, did he telegraph the penalty? It's easy, Sean, but if you don't, I will. I think they're going to be playing in Toronto soon. 2 weeks. Oh, come on, Ibanez. Pick that damn ball up. 45th minute. Yeah, it's a zit. It's recovering. It'll go down, but none of them get out of this channel. Dude, the Leagues Cup just happened. You came here during Leagues Cup. How do you not know? Shot! Oh, wide. You watch me talk about this league. What do you not know? Do you listen? I guess you're a bad student. What's your grades look like? Stoppage time, 45th minute. 3 minutes. 3 minutes of stoppage time. I'm a Red Bulls fan. Didn't get much Leagues Cup. You still watch me do the rest of the tournament. You still watch me cover the rest of the tournament. There was a good bit of Liga MX teams in that coverage, so. Can't pick 3 names that you heard me say? It's like cheating on a test. Are you that? I just learned. Sean couldn't even cheat on a test and do good on a cheated test. That's what I learned. This man couldn't even cheat on a test successfully. That's what I just learned. Yeah, you probably should scam people with those 1-cent mouses and sell them for profit. Yeah, you probably should do that. Good idea. A smart kid. He knows he's a horrible test taker, so he's going to scam people by selling 1-cent mouses for profit. You know what? I respect it. Leafs are playing tonight against Ottawa in the preseason. I don't know when their next game is, but I know they're playing right now. 46th minute. I know Javier Hernandez. Oh, he does play for Chivas. That's one. That's one. 2 more. 2 more. Roberto Alvarado. Okay, 1 more. Come on. 47th minute. He plays for him. Yeah, he plays for Chivas. 1 more. 47th minute. I'm just waiting. 47th minute. Juarez playing forward. Juan Agudelo, because he played for Red Bull and Chivas, but he doesn't play in Mexico right now. But you know what? I'm surprised you don't know Cade Cowell. Yeah, Cade Cowell, you could easily. We'll give him 2.5. How about that? We'll give him 2.5. How about that? Throws in for Tigres, 48th minute. We'll give him 2.5. Yeah, you should scam people with those 1-cent mouses. Welcome to Swap Shop. You should scam people with those 1-cent mouses. What the hell? I better file these important financial documents. Whoop. Though the losers may try, no one makes pizza pie like the one me. 48th minute. Should be halftime. Yep, it's halftime. 0-0, settle. Tell me Monterey players. He's going to horribly. There is a USMNT player on that squad, though. 0-0, settle. Miro tiempo. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking it to county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. I just did. I don't sound too bad singing that song, so, I don't mind it. And he also asked Rory to give him cake every time, so he has his running jokes. I don't mind singing sometimes. Give me cake. Take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, get this one going. 0-0, settle, miro tiempo. We'll be back. I am chair. Okay, Sean. How about the 1 cent mouses? With that being said, stats the half. Hit that like button. Let's get us one going. Stats the half. 36% possession to 64% possession. 2 shots to 9. 1 shot on goal to 2. We got 120 accurate passes to 232. 75% pass accuracy to 84. 8 fouls to 6. 0 corners to 2. 2 shots to 9. 1 shot on goal to 2. We have 159 passes to 277. 75% pass accuracy at 84% pass accuracy. We got 14 throws to 15, 4 touches to 11 in the opposition box. 0 offside to 0, 0 yellow cards to 1, 0 red cards to 0, 0-0 at the half, 0-0 at medio tiempo. Talk about the Daryl Hall and John Oates song. You should have been more surprised he was the owner of the Falcons, not Atlanta United. Are you going to play it for are you going to play it for Miss Lab Partner? Smack! With that being said, at the half, Juarez has had their moments. They've had their moments. Tigres, on the other hand, I mean, they are the better team. They're struggling a little bit. The final ball really hasn't been there. They've put the ball forward. They've had chances, but the final ball really isn't there, per se. Especially with Ibanez. He doesn't look that good tonight. He looks like bad Ibanez, not good Ibanez, which definitely hurts Tigres. But should they win this game? Yes. Should they be able to get it done the next 45 minutes? Yes. Are Juarez having moments? Yes. Is this game closer than it should be? Yes. And that's where we are. But I think Tigres should still win in the end. So that's my thoughts. But it is tied. 45 minutes. Let's see how it goes is the question for the rest of it. But there you go. Waiting for the second half to start. Oh, well, there you go. Okay. Okay. I see. He just said it wasn't. Lore. Good. Lore. Is there anything new? More lore, Blitzo. More lore. Waiting for the second half. I'd be bored if there's no lore. That's a bar. Okay, nice. There hasn't been any new lore for a couple of weeks now. Damn. Still, did you send the story to SSM? At the very least. Waiting for the second half to start. Oh, Querétaro beat Atlas. Oh, yeah, I watched that. Oh. Yeah, okay. My bad, I watched that. Santos, Toluca's 1-0. Santos at the half. Juárez Tigres at the half, 0-0, 0-0. Waiting for the second half to start here. And the end of the match week. Rados tied Mazatlan. Yeah, that shocked me. This might be the first time in a couple of years where none of my favorite teams have made the MLB postseason. The Braves are walking on a tightrope. The Jays and Cardinals are both out. Okay, no, the Mets are going to make it. Well, the Mets, it's either the Mets or the Braves. Ooh. Again, answer me, though. Did you send the story to SSM? Roy, to be fair, they were playing with 10 men. Leafs lost 6-5 in overtime to Ottawa. That's preseason. It is what it is. Let's see. The Braves are 2 games back of the second wild card. Well, actually, both wild cards, the second and third wild card, they're 2 games back. Oh, the Braves play the Mets. Oh. They have an off day, then they start playing the Mets on the 24th. Oh, that could be a decider. That could be a big decider. Whoever wins that series is probably getting that third wild card spot. Ooh. Come on, Braves. I'd rather it be the Braves. They beat the Marlins. Good. Come on, Braves. They got 3 games against the New York Mets. The 24th, 25th, 26th, then the 27th and 29th against the Kansas City Royals. Let's see what their schedule says. Oh, there we go. Oh, there it is. That looks better than I expected. The 1-cent mouse, that looks better than what I expected. Yeah, it's Mets and Royals for the Braves at home. At home. All of them are at home. Oh. I'll make up a 4-10 postponed game. Oh, well, there you go. So it would have been 2 and then 3. So that's 3 and 3. Okay. No off days. Second half about to start. Reds missed the playoffs again. I'm not surprised. Cincinnati missed the playoffs again. Yes. Yes on what, Bledsoe? You sent it to SSM? Or was it Alex's question? That means we got about what? Worst off a month before he talks about it? Okay. It's about a week to a month. I'll be paying attention. Well, I'll be paying attention. If it sounds like your story, I'll certainly watch it. Didn't realize I was behind on the stream. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. It's almost half hadn't started yet, so you're all good. Second half hadn't started yet, but should I? Should I do one of those like sold 0.000000002.2643 mouses so far? Who's SSM? A YouTuber who tells stories about relationships and Also, he also has a channel called They Did What, so it's just some crazy stories, but does a lot of relationship problem stories. Tries to teach people where not to screw up like these people did. Pretty much. Basically, don't be these guys type story. Antuna coming on for Tigres at the half. They are entertaining though. Stories are entertaining though. It's an interesting channel. Even if you aren't, even if you aren't woke to the current generation of dating, you could still laugh at other people's stories, and if you are woken up, you feel sorry for them. Still think they're stupid, but feel sorry for them. But hey, it's enjoyable. And we're off in the second half. Next up, I'm buying 1,001 cent flashlights because the same brand sells that. Sean's just going to resell 1 cent stuff for a profit, but that's pretty smart. Linez for Antuna. Antuna is the sub. Good move. Panthers benched Bryce Young for Andy Dalton. They got their first win at the Raiders today. I know. And turns out Bryce Young being benched probably is what should have happened. Antuna Tronco. Antuna's a Tronco. By the way, last week, 2 weeks ago, in my chem class, the professor told us that we've only been in the class for 5 weeks now, and half the class already has an F in the class. I hope you don't have an F in the class. I don't think you would, but I hope you don't have an F in the class. 2 weeks ago. After 3 sales total, the flashlights and mouses, I'll make 100% of my money back. Then it just stacks up. Wonderbar! Wonderbar! And we're off. 46 minute. Juarez playing forward. Okay, that's good. A B is good. If half the class has an F, that's really good to have a B. I wonder what Miss Lab Partner has. I could care less. I think we all know. "47th minute. Goal kick. Juarez to play it forward. Bro. Just like it's obvious I'm a libertarian, it's playing forward. Plays forward. Oh. 48th minute. Yellow card. Antuna gets a yellow card. Just came on. They're eating the rats. They're eating the rats. They're eating the rats. It's shocking. It is shocking. It is shocking. Pumas fan. Been on this channel for a while. 49th minute. I mean, hasn't showed up as much since Sean showed up. So, I mean, I don't blame him. I have a B now because recently earned 78 or 79 out of 100 on a recent test. Last I heard, lab partner said at least I still have a passing grade after getting our test back. Ugh. So she's doing worse than you. You may feel sorry for. I don't. Hi-oh! Hi-oh! 50th minute. Tigres playing forward. Shot over the bar. Yeah, they can't finish. They can't finish. Ohio. Only in Ohio, oh. Only in Ohio, oh. Free kick for Tigres. Let me tell you something funny from my introductory chemistry class from fall semester last year. I don't know. I don't know. Because, well, hell, that was popular like a year ago. I don't know why it's still stuck in my head. Don't. Don't. 52nd minute. This channel is all about memes. I prefer the Gen Z memes. I prefer the Gen Z memes. This channel's a meme itself. Yeah. Bro. Bro. Cross in. It's 2024. Yeah, there we go. Cross in. KC's up 16-14 late the third quarter. Close game. Bro. You ain't got 100 million? You don't know you don't got 100 million? Bro. '54th minute. That was the game going. Tigres can't finish. They've had more possession. They can't finish. Juarez hasn't really threatened them. I mean, they've held possession in spurts, but they haven't really threatened Tigres, but Tigres can't finish. Ibanez is having a bad day. This is bad Ibanez. Oh, that's Pepsi. Oh. Why do you keep changing your name? I saw the San Antonio FC logo. I'm like, oh, that's Pepsi. Yeah, okay. Alex has the same question. Playing forward is Tigres. Shot. Saved. Shot. Blocked. Free kick for Juarez. Liquid? Liquid? I wouldn't complain about it. I wouldn't complain about it. A girl in class that came up to me the weekend before our third exam for the class, had an A- in the class, by the way, asked me if I would like to study with her and some of her friends in the class over the weekend for the test. I said yes. Then she proceeded not to communicate with me at all about the details of the study session for the whole weekend. And then when our tests were graded, I got an A. All her friends, her and her friends all got Fs. Serves you right. Serves you right. Or serves them right. 56th minute. I don't even know why she would ask you if she wasn't trying to study with you. '56th minute. Player down for Juarez. Juan Gabriel FC. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Goal kick for Juarez. Santos scored again. Yeah, y'all gonna get ripped up. Y'all have had a bad run of it recently. The whole season, frankly, of the Apertura and Leagues Cup, be honest. 57th minute. Playing forward. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a 5th grade yearbook photo. Header. Doesn't sounds like a graphic t-shirt. I never dressed that nice for picture day. I mean, I don't think I looked bad, but I never like dressed polo shirt, khakis, nice. Wore what I normally wore that day of the week. Grade 4, I wore a Patriots jersey. Grade 5, I think. I don't remember. 59th minute is what it is. Still drip though. Yeah, I mean, what's the worst about it? Santos is winning 2-0 against Toluca. Touchdown Chiefs. Okay, things are getting a bit more. Oh, there's Gignac. There we go. There he is. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Substitutions for Juarez and Tigres. Gignac for Ibanez, of course. Aquino coming on as well. And that would be Garza for Aquino. Amazing quote. Yeah. Butker just missed the extra point. Oh, interesting. Goal kick for Juarez. 60th minute. $30 minutes to go plus stoppage time. 22-14. Touchdown ties the game. Well, no, a touchdown doesn't tie the game, but a touchdown with a two-pointer ties the game for the Falcons. 60th minute. Over the top, Gignac brings it down. Marcelo Flores, no, he gets bodied off of it. Subs for, no, playing forward. I swallowed a gobstopper and it's still digesting. You probably shouldn't swallow a gobstopper. We already have. Yeah, that's a. Hopefully it doesn't. Isn't it hard for a gobstopper to dissolve? Like digest? Yeah, that one might not be fun. 62nd minute. It was the Portland Timbers of Liga MX. I would say Pumas. I'd say Pumas. Okay, Campillo's off for Gonzalez, for Juarez. I think that was Jose Abella who came off. For De Silva, yep. Jose Abella for De Silva. Consuming microplastics. We all do. They love putting microplastics in our food and drink. Damn elites. 62nd minute. RFK will get it stopped, though. RFK Jr. will get it stopped, though. If he gets into the cabinet of a certain person. Gignac on for Ibanez. Aquino on for Garza. '63rd minute. Playing forward is Tigres and goes for Juarez, but Tigres gets a free kick out of it. One of our players used to play for Pumas. Yeah, so there's that comparison. 63rd minute. Trollololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololololol I bet Sean loves using Wojaks. Playing forward. 64th minute. Thoughts on North Korea under 20 winning women's team beating Japan the U20 final? You know what? Good for them. I'm happy for North Korea. I'm happy for the North Korean U20 team. They'll be worshipped like goddesses in their country for winning that tournament. You know what? Good for them. Good for them. I'm happy for them. It's better than that than being persecuted for losing. So you know what? Good for them. 65th minute. Playing forward, 65th minute. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. '65th minute. 25 minutes to go. Juarez playing forward. Cross in. Header. Oh, this might be a chance, but that falls way too far. Rolls way too far, but Juarez is in the box. This could be one of their biggest chances of the game. Room to cross. Here it is. Header. Header down. Be cleared by Tigres. Juarez almost scored on him. '66th minute. Toluca's the Portland of Liga MX. I still think it's Pumas. Very good attack, terrible defenses. That's honestly Pumas too. Tigres is so bad. Yeah, they're playing down to competition. Tigres is playing down to competition. Even though they're controlling the possession, they're still playing down to opposition. Paunovic is a Pecho Frio. Well, normally has a really good first season, then after that, it just falls off a cliff. Happened at Reading, happened at Chivas, happened at Chicago. Tigres, hell, the first season might not even be a thing for him. Which is funny because that's who he lost to when he had his good season at Chivas. Basically, Paunovic is the very like Caleb Porter. Let's put it like that. He's very much like Caleb Porter. Except Caleb Porter takes 2 seasons to warm up, then win a cup, and then just completely go to shit. It's not the first time. See if it happens with the Revs. Probably not. Header, punched away. I think he already lost the locker room there, so that's 68th minute. Playing forward, Flores, Marcelo Flores. Found gummies on the street. I'm going to eat them while I watch the stream. That's probably not a good idea. Found him on the street. Like, what do you mean find him on the street? Playing forward, 68th minute. Tying things up defensively. Think Porter gets canned in the offseason. Yeah, I would think so. I think he probably will. You're right. Barcelona just doesn't stop winning in La Liga. Unfortunately, they lost to Monaco. Well, they did go down a man. But at what cost? They lost Ter Stegen. Yeah, I agree with that. Cordova coming on and Vigon for their last 2 subs. Looked like it, but only really got a glimpse. 69th minute. Tigres is playing like trash. Blocked away. 69th minute. DJ Khaled's music is fire. I agree. Some of the earlier stuff. Plays forward. Chipped over. That's going to be out for a goal kick. Let's go golfing. Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Let's go golfing. 4, 4, 4. You realize I was joking. Well, 22-17. Maybe, but I gave my opinion based off your joke. It is what it is. Let's go gambling. Tell them to bring out the lobster. Bring out the dancing lobsters. Nobody got that reference. I know. Bring out the dancing lobsters. Cordova and Vigon. Yep. Coming on for Gorehan. Evander free kicks winning goal of the week. I agree. I agree with that. Gorehan for Vigon. And Cordova's on. 71st minute. I don't get it. Playing forward, clear away. I don't get it. And what F word? '71st minute. Playing forward is Tigres. Oh, but that'll be cleared away. Be able to be cleared away by Juarez. Ah! Oh. Oh. I don't absolutely hit stuff into the trees, so I didn't know. The price is wrong, Bobby. Jackass. I don't freaking just slice it into the trees. So I never thought of that. Cordova came on for Linez. Or Flores. Playing forward, 72nd minute. Fair. Playing forward, 73rd minute. A guy gave me gummies on the street. I suddenly started seeing San Jose Stanley Cup. He said they kick in fast. I don't know what that means. You about to be tripping balls. Trippity damn old tripping balls. Trippity damn old tripping balls. Trippity. Playing forward, free kick for Tigres. What's the hurricane symbol for? What? Free kick for Tigres. Headed in. Trippity, them old tripping balls. 75th minute. Playing forward for Tigres. Yeah, they're trying to go for a 0-0 draw. Ryan, guess what? What? You're high? Trippity, them old tripping balls. KC goes 3 and out. 75th minute. Playing forward. Shot, save. Hey, there you go. Goal kick. Goal kick. Damn. 76th minute. Goal kick for Tigres. Just keeps going back and forth. This game's getting freaking tedious. Yeah, that's probably the 3 subs for Juarez to finish the game. Yeah, that's yeah, you probably got LSD gummies. Yeah, you tripping balls. Trippity, them old tripping balls. 77th minute. I'm waiting for this game to be over. Jesus. And that like button's got this one going. 77th minute. I see NYCFC Stadium. Yeah, you're not supposed to till 2026. Yeah, you maybe. Yeah, you're high. You're high. They said fun gummies. I thought the bag would be fun. Haribo Gold Bears are fun. These are if you call tripping fun, I guess. Call tripping fun, I guess. You're high. Would you want Kevin De Bruyne to Toronto? Yeah, of course I would. Of course I would. 78th minute. I'd be dumb not to. Cross in. Can we all agree that having football games on Peacock is dumb? The Ohio State game is on Peacock this week. I already have people asking me if they could watch it using my info. If you don't have Peacock, it's stupid. If you have it, it's fine. Is my opinion. Header. That's my opinion. I have it, so it's not stupid. You got to be really special But you got to be really special if I'm going to give you my info to watch if you don't have the app. Yeah, it should. But cross in. Saved. Yeah. 79th minute. You know what? Are you okay? Are you okay? Somebody get him. Are you okay? Are you okay? I don't know if you are. I'm actually scared for Sean. Somebody. I'm actually scared for him. I'm actually scared. 80th minute. Who is not okay? Playing forward. See, at least he's not the highest in the chat. 3 steps to success. I'm your host, Ryan Anderson. Number 1, don't take gummies from a man off the side of the street. Step 2. Actually, that's 1 step to success. We don't need 3. We don't need 3. 81st minute. These gummies. Hey, at least he's not typing gibberish. That's better. That's better. That's better. Tigres are playing so down to competition that we're just riffing tonight. That's exactly what it is. And now he's typing gibberish. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, Lord. 82nd minute. This is more fun than the game. This is more fun than the game. Why are we getting so many boring games now? Seriously. Header. Like, I feel like that's half the reason I'm in a rut right now is the boring games. Half the reason is I don't know. '83rd minute. Dear God. Dear God. 83rd minute. 0-0. 0-0. 84th minute. 0-0. And now Alex is typing gibberish. What have you started? What have you started? This is better. This user has disconnected from life. F's in the chat for Sean. F's in the chat. F's in the chat. Playing forward. Cross in. F's in the chat. Shot. Goal. 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 The Tigres. It had to fall through and Cordova gets it, but damn, that was ugly. But at least they got it. Sebastian Cordova with a tap in. Scores 1-0. 0-1. Sebastian Cordova. Finally. Plays through. Lands at Cordova and he taps it in. Over to keeper. Gignac cross it in. Cordova onside as it stands. Cordova might be the guy for Tigres now. Low key. Low key. 85th minute. 0-1, 1-0. Tigres. Sebastian Cordova. If it stands, seeing Tigres too. I'm seeing Tigers too. I was banging 7-gram rocks. That's how I roll winning. I have one gear. Go epic winning. Are you bipolar? I'm by winning. Win here, win there, win, win everywhere. I got tiger blood. Sean gone full Charlie Sheen. Sean's gone full Charlie Sheen. 86th minute. Sean's gone full Charlie Sheen. 86th minute. Free kick for Juarez, 86th minute. '86th minute, clear away. What? Stop. Stop. Well, actually, it's 1-0 now, Connor. Tigres got the lead. So you're wrong. You're wrong. You must be tripping balls, too. Why is everybody tripping balls? Why is everybody tripping balls? When's your next game? Tuesday. Antigua versus Saprissa? CONCACAF Central American Cup, yeah. Monday, of course. Tomorrow, I'll be doing the prediction for the Canadian Championship Final. So there will be a video tomorrow, just so you know. Hmm. 88th minute. Is it hot there? I wouldn't say 70 degrees is hot. No Campeones Cup prediction. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll touch on the Campeones Cup and Open Cup on that prediction too. I'll be live for the Campeones Cup on Wednesday because it happens earlier, but there's enough time for me to be live for both the Can Champ and the Campeones Cup. So that's good. And for me to be able to move this up there. So, yes, I will be live for it. I will be live. I won't review it, but I'll be live for it. So I'll at least touch on the Campeones Cup. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Maybe I'll just give a little bit of a touch on the Open Cup and Campeones Cup. Columbus. 88th minute. or 89th minute. I'm sticking with Columbus. I'm sticking with Columbus. How many minutes added? We'll see in a minute. Throw in. '89th minute. 0-1 for Tigres. Let's see. I'd say about 4 minutes. Is Juarez a shit show? No, they actually, I wouldn't say they played pretty tough, but they didn't get dominated. Last comment. I've not heard about it. No. Oh, Mork and Mindy. Oh, Mork and Mindy. No, I've heard of it. Robin Williams, Mork and Mindy. No, I've heard of it. It's not Molly. It's Mindy. See, that's where you got me, but no, I've heard of it. Duh. Wilfred Nancy said during a presser the club's entering a year 3 plan, which means he'll be around for another year at least. '90th minute, how much stoppage time? Seven minutes. Dear God, Liga MX with the freaking stoppage time that's long as hell. What are we doing? What's with Liga MX having such long stoppage time at the end of games? Do you watch the NFL? Yes. Yes, I do. '91st minute. That was a quick come down. 91st minute. Six minutes. Are you a Chiefs fan? No, Patriots. Patriots, Bucks, Cowboys, Saints, and who am I kidding at this point? Steelers. And the Detroit Lions. I mean, yeah, we'll throw the Detroit Lions in there. So, Patriots first, Bucks second, Saints, Cowboys, that's that tier under them. Steelers and Lions, that next tier. Cowboys probably taken off that list if Dak Prescott didn't sign a 4-year extension. Them's the breaks. You want a Bucks-Pats Super Bowl. It won't happen, but it would be nice. 92nd minute. Still go with the Pats, though. Boop. '93rd minute, caught by Nawell. I see things. Cross in, top of the box. Gignac doesn't get to his foot. Which NFL teams surprised you so far? I would say the Seahawks, and I would say the Seattle Seahawks surprised me. The Falcons have surprised me. And the Patriots did after the first couple of weeks, but the Jets game changed that. I would say the Jags have surprised me in a bad way. Bengals have surprised me badly, I would say. Spots 4 to 9 are up for grabs. Yeah. Any swing of points could change some. 94th minute. Toluca lost 2-0 against Santos. Not surprised. Not surprised. '95th minute. Well, I mean, it was 2-0 for like, what, 20 minutes? Toluca's still, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Ever since they fired Ambriz. Why is everyone in this chat so crazy? I don't know. But it's fun. Honestly, it's fun. I'm smart and crazy. Sometimes biased, but I'm smart and crazy. There's a difference. There's a difference. Sometimes biased, but I'm smart and crazy. 96th minute. I wouldn't want to be anything else, though. Smart and normal? No. Dumb and crazy? No. Dumb and normal? No. I'll take smart and crazy. You called yourself smart, though, after you said normal. So I was answering both. Do you ever stream hockey? Sometimes. You've been here a while. You know I've streamed hockey before. What? 96th minute. Bro, I'm normal, bro. Bro. You ain't got 100 million. I bet Sean's seeing those eggheads from Freedom Tunes. Bro. You don't know you don't got 100 million? Bro. North Korea won the U20 Women's World Cup. I saw. And you know what? That's good for them. I'm happy for them. You did some Leafs games. Yes. 97, getting to the 97th minute. '97th minute. Playing forward is Juarez. Bro. And it's full time. Full time. Tigres wins 0-1. 0-1 esta noche. That'll do it. With that being said, Tigres got the win. There you go. If you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Subscribe. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you within the hour for the review of this match. Exactly. So that's good for him. See you later. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.